up, guys? Welcome back to the Wesleys with another edition of building this DIY pool deck. So it's been a long journey. We've been waiting on lots of materials coming in that we don't still have. Doing our best. It's been about 30 days I've been working on this project. I know you guys have seen in the past few videos of what we've done. Probably just see me mostly doing a lot of work, a little bit of music in the background. But today I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing, even though I'd say about 80-85% there. But come on, let me show you guys what we've been working on. All right, so here's the end of the porch here. Goes all the way down. Finally got all this excess boards cut off. Still got a little bit of an area right there. Waiting on some lumber. We've had some issues getting lumber. Been having to travel pretty good distances to get some. A lot of the stores are still having issues getting what it is that they need. But let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit more. All right, so we've got our frame all done. Got a little bit of a decking here still to put in. Got everything 1 foot on centers. Here, all the way through. And we've got our deck boards in. It's looking pretty good. It's just a slow progress, or process, should I say. Just waiting on more materials to show up that we still don't have. I need to get all my railing material, still don't have it. Everything's looking pretty good though. It's coming along. Taking a little more time than I thought it would, but once again, I am no professional. This is not what I do for a living. Doing my best, but I'm very happy with the outcome so far. It's looking great. We've got all of our power wired in. Here's what the bottom of the deck looks like. Oh, there's a little wasp up there, but it's pretty big. Right now it's at I believe it's 32 in length, and in width I want to say it's at the longest section or two longest sections it's 26 feet. So I mean, we've got a pretty good space here to go with. Like I said before, waiting on some more of this stuff here. Got a bunch of little scrap pieces I'm going to use as much as I possibly can. I've also decided I'm going to take a lot of these scrap pieces like this here, and instead of using lattice around the bottom, this here will sit underneath the bottom here all the way to the ground. Add some 2x4s in, and that's what that will attach to. So the bottom of the deck is going to be a skirt made out of the same materials on the floor. And then I don't know if you can see way up there on that porch where my beautiful little happy daughter is, there's a white fascia board that goes around the sides. So that's for decoration to look a little better. It gives some brightness to it. I'm gonna do the same thing down here, all the way around up the side of the steps. I'm gonna take that top board right there off, and it's all gonna be a white board going all the way across and all of the way around, all the way to the very end. And then, like I said, I'm gonna take these boards here, and they are gonna run vertically up and down all of the way across here. So hopefully, I'm thinking that that'll turn out pretty good, look pretty nice, and that'll also use up a lot of this excess material I have, because I'm not sure if you guys are aware, this is Trex Decking, which is a very nice material, and it's also a very expensive material. One of these boards, 16 feet long, it'll run you about, I believe it's 30 bucks for one board. Right now we're sitting at 86 boards. So I mean, you do the math there. And I've also got to go and get about 10 or 15 more boards, because I've still got a set of steps to build right here. I've got to put all those pieces there, and like I said, I'm gonna use as much of my scrap material as possible. The problem with it is a lot of it's just not long enough. So with it not being long enough, I'm just gonna have to roll with it and do what I can and go pick up the new boards and see how it goes. So let me get back to it, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Hopefully my wife will be out here and she'll do a little more explaining on what we got going on and get this video rolling. So it's taken quite a bit of time, but I'm happy with the outcome. Hopefully we can get a lot more done today and see how this project comes along and get the final little touches done so that my mom can happily come out here and decorate the hell out of her porch, because that's just what she does. So stay tuned, keep on watching, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Later.
You recording today?
Always.
You did a good job, guys. So guys, we ran out of wood, so it's time for a swim, I guess. Yeah?
Yep, sure is.
How much do you think this deck costs total? We had someone ask how much you think.
A lot.
Yeah, it's like $3,000 just in deck boards.
Just flooring material. And $1,400 something for just the framing and the poles and concrete.
And then you have the screws, all of these little Trex decking clips. So
Spacers.
yeah, and those are expensive per box. I forget how much.
I don't know how much those are. I don't remember.
Like $10 a box, and there's tiny boxes.
Yeah, they're little.
And then we still have to get the railing around the pool, or around the deck.
Well, I guess we're gonna go to Lowe's and go get some more boards. There's gonna get 12-foot boards.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to Lowe's and get some more so we can finish up this. I'm excited to get this all finished. Oh, it splashed me. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys heard me, but Rob and his mom are gonna go ahead and go get the rest of the boards that we need so we can go ahead and finish this up. At least you got to cool off in the pool.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, so that came up to like already $5,000 just in supplies.
For the deck to be this size, I mean, I guess that's not terrible. The thing is, it's this decking material.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Had we went with wood, we probably could have got all of the deck boards for, I'd say, around $1,000 or under.
Yeah, like, so if you go with just like some joist boards or something.
You figure your average deck board for I believe a 16-foot board, 6 inches wide. I think they're 7/8 inch thick. I want to say that they're like $10 or $12 a piece versus one of these costs $28 plus tax, comes out to about $30 per board.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So
they get even higher than that. Some of them depends on the style you get.
Yeah, style and color.
Some of the boards are about $40 per board. So
yeah, so
three
if you're
boards
trying to
can cost you about $120 for 3 16-foot boards. And there's 86 boards right now we've bought.
Yeah, so it's about $6,000 for this deck so far. I mean, but I mean,
had you had another professional contractor or a company such, I'm not going to name them, but had you had one of the major brand stores who contract other contractors to come out and do it,
yeah,
this deck would have been about $25,000, $30,000.
Yeah,
but
that's crazy.
I mean, in the end, this should cost, with the way we're doing it, it should cost probably about $6,000. I mean, nobody has to go this big.
Yeah.
But this is my mom for you.
Gotta go nice. I think it's gonna look really good. She's wanting it to match the deck up there, so it'll have the white boarding around the edges.
And the front porch, and
yeah.
Her front porch is only, what, I think 20 feet long by 6 feet deep. And that one was $7,500, but a big brand store's contractor came out to do it, so
I can not even imagine how much this would be.
That's what it cost, was about $7,500 just to get that done.
Yeah, and this deck is what, you think 8 times as big?
I mean, this is I think a 30, I can't remember. I think it's a 32 by 26.
Yeah, so it's quite a bit bigger. So it would have definitely costed you $24,000 to $30,000.
6 feet wide and about 20 feet long.
Yeah.
So
$7,000 or $8,000 is better than paying someone $24,000 to $30,000.
And they didn't even build the whole porch. All they did was put on new boards and fix the 2 joists underneath.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they didn't rebuild the whole thing. They didn't construct the whole thing.
Yeah, there wasn't no major construction. It was just giving it a new facelift, taking off what's there and putting something different on.
Yeah.
It had gray deck boards, now it has these boards, and that's what it costs. So
I just wanted to include that in there. So around $6,000-7,000 for the person that asked and was curious about the price of a deck this size if you do it yourself.
But you gotta remember, this is a large deck.
Daddy.
Yeah, this is very big.
And we didn't go with just your basic materials. We went with 6x6 posts.
Yeah, these posts are big.
2x8x16 joists, 12-inch on center. A lot of things are built 16 inches on center, and I did 12 on center. And then I used about 2 to 3 bags of concrete on each pole, because the poles are about 3.5 feet deep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, then you gotta figure you got joist hangers you gotta purchase. We used 108 joist hangers, I believe, or 100. No, we used 116 joist hangers.
Yeah.
And right now we're at about 7,000, 8,000 screws in this deck. So there's a lot of material we went with, but the most biggest expense was this flooring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I just wanted to include that in the video for whoever was wondering.
And another thing that sucks about that is show them over there. Point over there to all that scrap material. That's a lot of scrap material for a board that costs $30 a piece. So now I'm gonna have to find a creative way to use all that, which I was thinking about using it around the bottom skirting, like I said earlier.
Yeah, it's a lot of extra scrap.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, that there's about a good $500 worth of scrap material. So I'm gonna use that somehow, some way, somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, I think when he's done swimming, I guess they're going to be running to.
We're gonna go to Lowe's, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go Lowe's, and this time we're gonna go get some 12-foot boards versus 16 foot, because they don't have any 16 foots. They're out everywhere.
Yeah, we actually had to drive. You told them that, huh?
Yeah, we had to go few towns away to go and get the last 30 boards that we did buy. And so now, the only thing we can find is some 12 foots that are left behind in the stores. And luckily we can use those, because nothing that we need to cover up for more than 12 feet anymore.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and get that, and hopefully we'll be back to finish up what we got going.
Yep.
Besides that, it is hot as can be.
Yes, I was trying to actually film the beginning of this video several times because my face is sweating.
Well, what time is it right now? It's like noon, and it's like 95 degrees
hot
already.
And let me tell you.
And we got quite a bit of cloud cover, but it's still just hot and humid as can be.
Yeah, it's very humid here. We're actually in Kentucky. But yeah, it gets very, very hot here. And it looks like it's going to rain, actually. So I don't know if we'll be able to work on it more this afternoon or not.
Oh my goodness.
You're silly.
If we end up not using it, we're just going to bring it back. Yeah, this is the 16-foot board, so $28 for the 16, and then 21 for the 12. But I think we're just gonna do the 12-foot because you guys saw that we only have just a little bit left to do. And they have other colors too. I really love this gray. I wonder if the price is higher. Is it $39? $40 for one. But they have this light gray. They also have like a darker gray. And then here's another color.
I don't know what that is.
This is super lit. Yeah, it's not Trex, but it's decking. I like the Trex because they're really, really nice. They are expensive though. Yeah, I think the last time that we came up here, they were out of those big joist boards, but looks like they got them all stocked in now. And see, those are 32 a board.
These went up. Look at that.
Those are 21 a board.
Price-wise, they went up.
Severe weather.
I don't want that one.
And then those down there are even bigger, and they're 32. The Trex Decking, it comes in a bunch of different colors.
Well, these aren't all Trex. You have TimberTech, your Trex, Moisture Shield composite decking, deck corroders. You got several different kinds. Oh, look how wide this is.
Well, that is very wide.
That's TimberTech, Aztec. 30% wider. I like that. They even have narrow ones you can buy.
I like that light gray over there too.
Yeah.
Anything light gray.
I like this one. I like
Yeah, that's
this,
really pretty.
and then I like these two.
The natural wood.
Yeah.
So we have all kind of colors. If you guys are going with this type of decking.
Hopefully this is our last trip buying this.
I think it should be.
I hope so. I'm tired of it.
So we got more lumber.
We're back.
It's not lumber. We're back.
It's still lumber.
And we got some more deck boards.
Still lumber.
Yeah, see Rob's sweating already.
Sweating like a fat kid that loves cake.
I think we got enough deck boards now. We still have to use some of these deck boards on the steps down here, which I'll show you guys how the steps are going to look in a little bit. We actually found that on Pinterest, but they're not normal deck steps. He basically just has to finish up this part right here, make the steps. We'll probably be adding the railing later on.
I said it's so hot and sweaty. If somebody wants to go ahead and sponsor me on some wonderful deodorant, that'd be great.
What's your favorite deodorant?
I don't
Any
know.
kind?
I like the Old Spice. I like the Degree. I like the Dove.
Dove.
Yeah, I like the Dove.
Dove deodorant.
Take anything, so if anybody wants to send it, go ahead. Thank you. Get this sweat off. Getting my stink on.
Hello, guys.
It's been a long, hot, humid day. I think I lost like 11 pounds, probably sweating today.
Me too.
Yeah,
I hope.
and when
Maybe
he
two
was
for me.
building the deck.
I was building the deck. Does it look pretty?
Yeah.
Is it coming along? But anyways, so we're finally at home. Everybody got to take a shower,
Yes.
get all that sweat off. I think it got up to like 97 degrees.
Yes.
And then it's like in direct
It got
sunlight
hot.
right there at about like
And it got hot on his house
2 o'clock
when
in the
I was
afternoon.
playing
So
on
that's
the
terrible.
boards and I was
the rest of the
helping.
day until about 9 at night.
So guys, I guess that is the end of part 5 of how to build a deck around a pool, or how he built a deck around a pool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a what, Selena?
Thumbs up,
Big
Make sure
thumbs
you-
up.
like, and subscribe.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys will be here for part 6 because we will be putting on the railing, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't
So-
know. You just gotta show up to see how it goes. We don't know.
Yeah, guys.
Red subscribe
In the
button.
channel. I mean,
Yes. Red
Yeah,
subscribe
red
button.
subscribe button.
yeah.
Hit that button. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it.
And
And we're tired. And
It's time to go to bed.
yes. Bye. See
Bye.
you in the next
Yeah.
one.
Bye.